Hello, we're back. Just get through this real quick and yeah. Yeah, I was looking at this again and I was like, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna summon a bit more. There's no downside to this really, because I do want to level this one up quite a bit. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, I mean, not that this matters much, but I don't mind going for a little more. I was gonna say that looks new. Isn't that the one from? No, okay, no, never mind. Yeah, I think I had this already. Could be wrong. Let me see. Wait. Oh, right. I was just doing some of the Bang Boo event. Technically, I finished it, sorta. I mean, there's still some the final bonus stages, but like, honestly, if I forgot about it and didn't do the rest, it would be perfectly fine. Just wondering. So interesting. So are these like the order that you're supposed to watch them in? Because it's just interesting that like you have Bernice, but then you have Shark Girl, Ellen, and then you have him, who should be next to Bernice. So that's weird. Then you have him with section. What was it actually? Is it section 9? I think. And then her in. Oh wait, no. Wait. So okay, and then this is Obol Squad. Well, basically, yeah, basically Obol Squad, yeah. Obol Squad. But then Jufu. Why? What? Out of nowhere. And then Obol Squad. Obol Squad. Now I'm even more confused. Wait, so this is Obol Squad, but then this is kind of Obol Squad too? I mean, I guess it is, yeah. I guess that is. I mean, it's two different characters. So. But yeah, technically hers was the first one, I think. I think I still haven't done Jufu yet. Yeah, I think that's the only one I haven't done. Like, I think I even like sped through his real quick. Yeah, I didn't even care. Yeah, I'll be doing Jufu on my own later. But yeah, that last section took a while. Oh my gosh. The mission to Comfort Seed has come to an end. Life is back on the regular track. Begins living a life of doing nothing. My thoughts are racing, but my head feels foggy. Okay. Leaning back on the sofa, memories of Seed Senior fixing it over and over come flooding back. That was probably because of all my mischief, huh? Memories, drowsiness wash over me. Those memories and that promise feel like they just happened yesterday. So far away.
You've grown taller lately. What's wrong? Humans only get stronger as they grow. You get to go to new places, try new things. Don't you want that?
The cockpit's starting to feel really cramped.
You've got a point. Maybe I should think about modifying. Make it a little roomier. But growing up is something every human has to go through. Just like how I have to ask Tin Master to add a few drops of engine oil into my coffee.
I wish I was an intelligent construct. Then I wouldn't have to worry about growing up.
Growing up is nothing to be scared of. In fact, I'll feel better once you're a little bigger.
Feel better about what?
Well, I think it's time for me to take a little break.
Go ahead. I'll head back to the cockpit and get some sleep too. See you tomorrow.
No, not just a normal break. I'm going to be sleeping for quite a while. While I'm gone, you'll have to take good care of yourself, okay?
Will you come back and lecture me if I don't take care of myself?
No, but if you don't, I might just end up sleeping even longer.
All right, I'll take good care of myself. When will you wake up?
Let's see. Maybe when you're strong enough to hold your own as a defense force member.
That's so vague. It's like when your superior promises a promotion in a meeting and never follows through.
How do you know something like that? Well, doesn't matter. I don't really care about what rank I can get anyway. In that case, come find me when you're taller than the flowers in that hollow. Promise?
Which hollow?
One day you'll understand. Ow! Stop hitting me! Oh, and don't forget the most important thing. Smile. Okay? Smile a lot.
Just smile? That's even more vague. Just come back when I'm stronger. At least that's something more achievable. Did you fall asleep again? You've been sleeping a lot lately. Anyway, it's a promise. Good night.
Barbed wire torn apart. Dark, massive hands are shattering everything. A giant pink flower drifts across the sky. Where is this? How long has it been?
Someone's here. There are signs of life. Someone's still alive. Wait. It's a child. I knew it. They never should have called off the search and rescue. Miracles do happen. There are still survivors. Are you okay? Have you been trapped here all this time? Don't be afraid. I'm here to save you.
Warning. Warning. System warning. Target identified as extremely dangerous. Initiating termination sequence.
Wait! Don't fire! The kid isn't...
Warning. Tampering with the self-defense system is strictly prohibited. Warning.
It was just a dream. I can't just sit here and do nothing. If I do that, he'll never come back. I have to be stronger. If I just get stronger. Why am I having this dream? This suffocating feeling still hasn't gone away. Maybe going through some of Seed Senior's old things will help clear my head.
Can I put my head in here? Hmm? Why is she called Seed though? Why is he Seed Senior? Used to only be called Seed, but then she's Seed now. Like what? I mean, technically they're both called Seed, I suppose. In this case, it's just that she's calling him Seed Senior to distinguish the two, rather than calling her Seed Junior. Seed Senior said he'd come back when I grew taller than Flower, then when I become stronger. If we don't do anything, Seed Senior might be stuck on a mission for a long time. Wouldn't it be boring? Better get Seed Senior back soon. Time to start watering with salty water. Getting stronger might sound as unpleasant as swallowing a mouthful of salt, but if you can stomach it, you'll get plenty of nutrients out of it. Let's go find some stronger salty water then. There should be a mission like that on the list, right? Let me check. Highly dangerous, involves fighting more enemies, requires teamwork. And with this alone, Captain will definitely see how awesome I've become. Great, let's head out.
You know,
You have Obol Sukashiro Yanagi, awaiting orders.
according to the mission, you just need to wipe out every last ethereal in here, right? Listen, Squad Member Seed. This isn't just a mission, it's also a test. Better wrap this up before the captain gets here. Still not enough. Seed Senior could take down 100.
You hear?
Are you okay? Everyone's really worried about you. Me? Oh, I'm perfectly fine. The ethereals, though? Not so much.
No, Seed. This mission isn't yours alone. Morty, get ready. We're going in.
No, you're not. This fight is mine. Captain, don't you want me to become stronger?
Enemy evaded. Press the attack.
Fire! Circle them!
Such provocations don't go unanswered.
Count on me and see.
Unleashing maximum firepower!
Come say hello to my fist!
Nope, those Ceras are pretty banged up. Still, I really appreciate you guys. But like we agreed, this is my mission to handle. Captain's been worried. Captain also said, Captain? Magus remains silent, her muzzle swaying unconsciously as she seems lost in thought.
Now that I think about it, the last time I talked to that big, awkward guy was years ago. He was always up front, never tried to hide his intentions. So you signed up for Obol Squad just so that mysterious girl you picked up from Hollow Zero will be taken care of after you're gone? You've got guts laying all that out right in front of us. Or did you think being honest would make me go easy on you and let a candle in the wind like you join us?
Captain Magus, that's a little harsh.
A candle in the wind. That sounds about right. No squad wants someone who could drop dead any second. But I've heard through some less official channels that you're not just an ordinary squad. Besides carrying out regular missions, you're also secretly investigating the fall of the old capital.
Some people just can't keep their mouths shut.
So the rumors were true. I knew entrusting the girl to you was the right choice. At least we're after the same thing.
So, what are you after? That girl's real identity?
Yeah. How did she survive in Hollow Zero for half a month without being corrupted? Why was she alone in the ruins? What exactly happened to her before I found her? I need answers. I won't be able to get to the bottom of any of this unless I dig deeper into what happened when the old capital fell.
You really don't hold anything back, big guy. In that case, I've got a question for you too. And you better stay honest. There have been several accidents with the combat mechs lately. They're going berserk and bursting into flames. Nothing too major, thankfully. Is that girl behind all this?
Magus!
It's just a logical deduction. He's a mass-produced military intelligent construct. To ensure they don't disobey orders, they all have a self-defense system called the Iron Order installed in their logic core. And you heard it too. He destroyed his own logic core to save that girl. He didn't have to go that far unless he's trying to break free from the Iron Order. It identified the girl as a dangerous target that had to be eliminated, and he went against the system at the cost of his life. That's the only way I can see it.
You're sharp. Sorry, I wasn't trying to hide it. I just wasn't sure how to bring it up. During a rescue mission a few months back, she stowed away in my cockpit. She witnessed the death of trapped civilians. After that, she was quiet for a long time. And that's when all sorts of strange things started to happen. It took me a while to realize that those mech accidents were connected to her. But I don't think it was intentional. Whatever that strange power is, she can't control it.
Let me be frank. Intentional or not doesn't really matter. If it happens again, or if the higher-ups find out she's behind it, are you ready to deal with what comes next?
Exactly. You dump this hot potato on us and just walk away like that's the end of it?
I'm really sorry. I know I'm asking a lot.
At least tell us how to interact with her and how to keep her condition stable.
Does that mean you're willing to help me?
Isn't that obvious? Why else would I rush over to save your butt when your body gave out?
Captain's a little blunt, but she means well. We've been watching over you for a while now.
Thank you. Thank you, all of you. Getting to meet you before my consciousness completely fades away. I feel lucky.
Enough with the sentimental stuff. If we'd met sooner, maybe we could have done more for you and the girl.
Just being able to entrust her to you is enough for me. I don't want her past to remain shrouded in mystery. Nor do I want her to live her life as an odd one out. That's why I did all this. For the truth. But unfortunately, I think I'm reaching my limit. I'll probably shut down completely in a few months. I'll tell you everything about how to get along with her, and how to keep her emotions stable. But before that, I hope you can help me with one more thing. Please, keep my death a secret from her.
So she doesn't lose control of her power again.
Yes, like I said, witnessing the death of others has set off her power a few times. But she seems to be slowly getting used to it. Recently, even when fallen soldiers are brought back to camp, she can hold it together. I don't know if it's good or bad, but I don't think now is a good time for her to receive too much of this information, especially about my death. At least not until she's ready. Please, don't let her find out just yet.
You sure know how to hand someone a tough job, dropping this on us right after joining the team.
I know you won't just stand by and watch, Magus.
Before you completely shut down, I'm gonna work you to the bone. You hear me, big guy? Fight until your last moment as a father seed.
After I'm gone, the girl will become the new seed. And honestly, I don't know if I deserve to be called her father. I've never had a family, so I don't really understand what that means. I was created as a weapon for the military. The concept of having a heart always felt like a pseudo-proposition to me. As for her, apart from crying the first time we met, she's barely shown any emotions at all. The military doctor told me she has no heart. I just wanted to go on a journey with her, to prove that the heart is real.
Seed, stand at attention. You were way too reckless during that last operation.
But I did great. I cleared the whole area all by myself.
Do you even realize how out of control you looked just now? You were like...
Like what?
Forget I said anything.
In any case,
That was a team mission. None of us want to see you get hurt out there.
Listen here, Missy. If you keep this up, you'll end up on the higher-ups watch list. And I'm not planning to visit you in some containment room for dangerous subjects.
Why would they put me in a containment room? I'm getting stronger. Isn't that a good thing?
Orphe, you talk some sense into her.
Me? Seed, why are you suddenly fighting so recklessly on your own? Acting on impulse can lead to really serious consequences.
Seed Senior promised me he'd come back if I got stronger. That's why I had to take action. Captain, Orphe, I don't think I'm the type to just sit there and wait. Can you help me?
Seed, becoming stronger takes time. It's not something that happens overnight. We've got plenty of time ahead of us, so let's take one step at a time, okay?
Don't you want to see him sooner?
Listen, Seed, I'll give you this. You are strong. Despite always doing things your own way, you somehow managed to nail every mission, going way beyond my expectations. Maybe it won't be long before you become a soldier who can hold their own. But I'm not sure if that's a good thing for you. I don't think this is the kind of getting stronger that Seed Senior would have wanted. Take a break, Seed. Cool your head. You're not in the right state for missions right now. I hope you won't be mad at me.
Okay.
Huh? You're not mad?
I'm a soldier. Following orders is my duty. If the captain wants me to stand down, I'll stand down.
Never thought I'd hear Seed say something like that.
Glad you're cooperating for once. Go ahead, take your break. Just don't go into the hollow alone again. And hey, if you ever want to move out of that safe house in the hollow and come back to the squad dorms, you're always welcome.
Captain! You're a mother hen.
I knew it. You are mad. Call me a mother hen again and I'll make sure your next 3 meals are nothing but green peppers. No meat.
Calm down, Nagus! Besides, Trigger is the one cooking for us, not you! Calm down!
Okay, they're gone. According to the captain's orders, Soldier Seed shouldn't carry out missions or enter the hollow alone. But a soldier on break isn't really a soldier, right? And now, it's just ordinary girl Seed, looking for a partner to explore the hollow together.
Time to go get the main character. I think it's slightly frozen. There and there we go.
Hi, Proxy! And other Proxy. About that partnership we talked about last time. Got a minute?
Hey, Seed, did you come all the way here from the safe house in the hollow?
Wise glances over. I saying she's bringing up the partnership again. Definitely something up. What's going on?
I've tried everything to bring Seed Senior back. Engine oil, nitro fuel, even salt water. But I've realized having a partner like you is very important. Engine oil refers to a thorough checkup on his body. Nitro fuel refers to Veronica, but she's left me out of her plans. Salt water refers to getting stronger, but the captain benched me from any new missions.
I mean, I don't know if I agree with this. Like, oh, you're talking like a normal person for once. Like, I mean, she talks not much different than this. It's just that, you know, it's a serious moment. That's all.
Am I hearing things right? Seed, you actually explained these concepts properly. It's rare to see you being so serious.
I've always taken this seriously.
Yeah.
I even thought about reaching out to Veronica again to hear what her plan was, but she's not responding to my DMs anymore.
That Veronica lady. I'm not sure what she's up to, but honestly, I think you're better off not getting too involved with her. Belle and I will help you figure this out instead.
Sounds like saltwater is the only plan you've got. What's the connection between getting stronger and Senior?
Sounds like you had several plans in mind, and you've been cooped up in the safe house thinking about them. And now, saltwater is the only plan that's left. But what's the connection between you getting stronger and Seed Senior coming back?
We made a promise, and he's not the type to break his word. Once he sees how strong I've become, he'll know it's time to come back. Even though he's on a secret mission, he still replies to my knock-knock messages from time to time. He must be checking the Defense Force's internal reports, too. If I can show him I'm capable, if I stack up enough achievements, he'll see it and understand what I'm trying to tell him, right?
Wait a second. Just trying to get YouTube to work. YouTube stream. Don't look like it is. Logic makes sense. Sooner or later her hopes will be crushed. I've got to do something.
This is the first time Seed's actually walked me through her line of thinking, and her logic actually makes sense. It's hard to argue with her, but if she keeps holding on to this idea, sooner or later, her hopes are going to get crushed. I've got to do something.
Proxy, to be honest, I hesitated for a long time. The captain and the others, they didn't seem all that willing to help me. And you, well, even though we're the same kind, I wasn't sure if you'd be like Veronica. Blame me, and then just walk away. But it's like something squeezing my chest. There's this weird feeling chasing after me. When Seed Senior first went to sleep, I felt the same way. Why is this happening?
Seed, what you're feeling is fear. I'm guessing you don't feel it very often since you never show it. But I know a way to help with that. You know, Wise and I had someone who raised us too. Our teacher. She's not around anymore. It's been 11 years since we last saw her.
11 years? Oh, compared to you, I'm like a terror raptor running into a typhon.
We miss her a lot. Just like how you miss Seed Senior. And the hard part is, we have no idea when she'll be back. Or if she ever will be. On some nights, when we think about her, it gets hard to breathe. It's the same kind of fear you're feeling. The fear of never seeing her again. The fear of the unknown.
But aren't we all on the same circle called life? Circles always come back around. Eventually we'll all meet again.
We're not dots on the circle. That's very weird to say that.
Yes, life is a circle. But even if two dots are on the same path, it doesn't mean they'll meet again. You and Seed Senior, us and our teacher, we're all dots on that same circle. At first, we were moving at different speeds, so our paths crossed. But after we parted ways, we started moving at the same pace. And when that happens, the dots stop meeting each other.
Well, that's such a negative way to put it. Alright, Seed. I'll teach you the way to deal with fear.
A way to deal with fear?
Yeah. For Belle and me, it's the HDD and EOS. For you, I'm guessing it's Seed Senior's flowers and the cockpit, right? Take a good look at these things that remind you of them. All the memories they hold, all the feelings they bring back. You'll start to realize, no matter what shape or form they take, the people we care about never really left. They're still with us, just in a different way.
Thanks, Proxy. I'll remember that. But, Proxy, I still want to get stronger. If I earn more achievements, do you think I'll move faster on that circle? If Seed Senior and I are at the same speed, maybe this time I can be the one to catch up to him.
I don't know how long it'll take, but I think we'll all get stronger and faster someday. Seed, let me join you. Let's get stronger together.
By the way, I've been meaning to ask. When you said we're the same kind, what exactly did you mean by that?
Same kind just means, well, the same kind. I can't really explain it. If I had to try, I'd say it's like we kind of smell alike, so it feels familiar. I guess that's what makes me feel close to you.
Emergency mission. Defense division. Some mechanical parts stolen. Hollow Raiders. Investigate immediately. Super big military merit. Proxy, you'll help me out, right? I know I got quite a few Hollow Raiders in my circle. Even though the last rescue mission for the Hollow Raiders was a total mess, still managed to snag some sweet loot on the down low. Those raiders carried quite a few trackers on them, so being the helpful soul I am, I made sure they didn't go to waste. Getting lost in the hollow is way worse than losing a tracker or two, right? That actually makes sense. Raiders' coordinates are in Reverb Arena. Let's go. Still got some work. So you go pretty sneaky, but only one person can escape, you know. I'm still confused why Reverb Arena was even created in this game. Like, you'd think it'd be where, like, a lot of illegal activity happens, but, like, I think there's only been, like, 2 events that I would call somewhat illegal-ish, and even then, not really. Raiders are here? I think so. The tracker's been sitting in here for over 2 hours. Well, again, maybe they noticed the tracker and just tossed it. Okay. I'm not a soldier right now. I haven't lost my investigation skills.
All right, let's investigate the place.
You know where the Hollow Raiders are? What? Are you talking to me? I'm not yelling when talking to others. It's just basic manners, isn't it? Oh, that was pretty nasty. Who's the real nasty one here? Just came from the outer ring. Cleared my head. Accidentally had a few dozen cans of nitro fuel. Are you tired? I may not look that well, but I sure know my machines. If they run a high intensity for too long, they'll break. Could use a little lubricant, you know. Endless work has ruined me. The burden of life, my family's expectations. Crying is like oil? I don't know about that. After the crying stopped, the young man left with a grateful look on his face. What's up with him? Looks like the investigation isn't going anywhere. Hey, you seem a bit lost when it comes to Reverberina. Our dance group knows everything there is to know. Just ask me anything. Hey, madam, would you happen to know where the Hollow Raiders are? How did you know I was a dance group leader? Captain of Obol Squad has a similar aura, infectious like a blazing flower. Don't worry, even if it's just for your compliment, you can count on me for help. Old lady pulled out her phone and started busily assigning investigation tasks to group members. Before long, precise set of coordinates were sent to her phone. Target location confirmed. Proxy, let's roll. Following the old lady's guidance, Seed seemed to have discovered something. Your sleeve was gently tugged. Turning around, Seed points out a suspicious figure. You're saying those machines weren't recycled? Damn, could some rival crew be trying to muscle in on our turf? What up? Without us, those shady fellas lurking in the dark won't pull off a big job. Just made back from death's door. Ain't nobody in all who can stop me. Tell me, what are your treasures you're talking about? Do you need our help? Raider was rambling on about something. The sudden voice in her ear startled him. Hung up, shoved it in his pocket, turned around. Strange yet familiar, terrifying face came into view.
Who is it? Can't a guy enjoy a moment of peace? It's you! That monster girl!
Yahoo, Mr. Hollow Raider. We meet again. It's quite rude of you to call me that, don't you think?
What are you doing here? Don't tell me you've been stalking me!
I wouldn't call it stalking. I just happened to notice one of your trackers fell off in the hollow, so I picked it up and stuck it to your shoe. Didn't think it actually helped me find you.
What do you want? That officer lady confiscated all the military mech we stole, and most of my buddies are in the hospital now. There's nothing left for you to take. I haven't even done anything this time. You can't hurt me. Lay a finger on me, and I'll scream for help!
Chill! I do want to earn some medals, but you're not the target I'm after.
Mr. Hollow Raider, we're investigating a theft of...
You're asking me, a Hollow Raider, for help on a... I'll tell you everything I know! Everything! Just so we're clear, we've got absolutely nothing to do with whatever you're investigating. Besides, young lady, you did save our lives. So, I'll be honest with you. I'm pretty well connected among the Hollow Raiders, but nobody said anything about a military supplies theft. And that's classified military supplies we're talking about. If anyone managed to pull it off, they'd be bragging about it to everyone. But I haven't heard anything, so it probably wasn't the Hollow Raiders.
If it wasn't the Hollow Raiders, then who could it be? The rebels?
That I don't know. Can't tell you anything more than that.
All right, let's talk about something else then. Mr. Hollow Raider, why were you carrying so many trackers last time?
Stop calling me a Hollow Raider! People are starting to give me weird looks. The name's Herrick. Oh, and the trackers? Yeah, we stick them on the military mechs we steal, of course. In our line of work, double-crossing is too common. If someone intercepts our haul, at least we can track them down later. But something's fishy about this. After we returned the mechs, they should have been transported back to the Defense Forces camp. But when I checked the trackers earlier, they never made it back. Instead, they showed up on the edge of a hollow and then just vanished.
What do you mean? Are you saying the military didn't manage to recover the mechs, and they've fallen into someone else's hands?
That's gotta be it. Unless you think the Defense Force likes hauling their assets out to the Hollow for fun.
I see. Proxy, time to earn some medals!
Huh? Weren't we tracking down those missing supplies? Why are we switching tracks suddenly? Recovering some regular mechs isn't gonna earn you any medals.
Call it a hunch. But I think these two might actually be the same case.
What? You want to keep investigating those military mechs? Perfect! I've got the trackers on them. I can help you pinpoint their location in the Hollow. Take me with you.
Someone's eager to help. I've got a feeling you're up to something.
What do you mean by that? Can't I just be genuinely grateful? You saved my life? Why are you staring at me like that?
Your reaction doesn't exactly scream gratefulness. Whatever. Let's head out together. As long as I can make a name for myself, I don't really care who's helping me.
All right, let's go. How has it already been 43 minutes into this part of the chapter?
You know,
I keep thinking these sections aren't that long,
I've got your back.
and then they are long.
At your command.
Or more like 40 minutes.
So this is where those military signals were coming from. Something feels off.
Carl, it's 100% real.
Why do these robotic enemies look so familiar? Wait a second. Why are they even here?
Hey?
Proxy, did you notice? They're the same ones that Herrick stole.
What? You might be right. Wait, where's Herrick? He was just here.
Big one.
Got you covered.
Circle them! It's not over yet! Maintain fire.
Oh!
Circle them!
Seed, this damaged mech.
Yep, same build as those military ones.
So Herrick wasn't lying. The military mechs are all in this area, but who activated them?
Super urgent mission. Defense Force rarely issues missions like this, even offering direct military merits for the. Even Seed Senior didn't get this many merits when he got promoted. Someone's modified these machines. Definitely not the Defense Force. Just pulled those through. Yeah, I mean, obviously they're gonna use the mechs to fight the Defense Force. Or the Ethereals.
Initiating rush attack!
Looks like there's more waiting up ahead. Maybe Herrick's there too.
I have
So many mechs. I'm seeing more mechs than ethereals now.
Someone's modifying military mechs and sneaking them into the Hollow. Who's behind all this?
Report, huge rejection mark. Can I destroy it? No. Evidence, somehow. I'm not reading that. Two groups of people were having a fight. Fierce competitor, modifications. And we'll find out later.
Look, Proxy! A fissure.
This fissure is not stable. It'll probably collapse on its own in a few hours. Now that I think about it, the closer we get to the fissure, the more mechs we're seeing. Oh. Is it possible that they're guarding the fissure to keep people away?
Extending strike range.
I think so. And I've got a feeling there are more surprises nearby.
Transfer's about to begin.
Veronica?
Hang tight, everyone. You'll be safe soon.
Who's there?
What?
Across empty space, Veronica rushing out of a warehouse. Ex-military doctor who wanted to collaborate with Seed. Looking in the direction it came from, a large group of mechs is just visible. On closer inspection, everything's different from the enemies you fought before. They're not mechs. Looks like Seed Senior with massive frames and lifeless silhouettes. All deceased military intelligence constructs.
Seed, how did you find this place? I was sure I'd covered my tracks perfectly.
Doctor? What's going on here?
Sorry, I lost my composure. Looks like you didn't know about this. In that case, I'm glad you're the one who found this place.
Doctor? These intelligent constructs look like Seed Senior. Are they all mass-produced by the Defense Force?
Yes, like Seed Senior. They were all intelligent constructs born to serve the military, spending their entire lives in service until they finally faded away. Of course, they were all my friends. I was in charge of these big guys' routine checkups.
Faded away?
You don't know what that means, do you? If I told you their logic cores were all destroyed, would you understand? Mechanical genius? Just as I thought. You may not understand the concept of life and death, but deep down, you do know how serious it is. How ironic. Even you can feel it. But those good-for-nothing higher-ups just don't get it.
I mean, honestly, they might get it. They just don't want to deal with robot civil rights, you know? Just a guess. Those dead constructs.
Veronica, those classified supplies in the military reports. They're actually these dead intelligent constructs, aren't they? And you're the one who stole them?
Those military mechs you recovered from the Hollow Raiders. You never turned them over to the military camp. Instead, you kept them for yourself, modified them, and deployed them to make your own way through the Hollow. Isn't that right, Doctor?
You witnessed it firsthand, so it's not a hard guess. My power is limited, let alone having to transport such a large amount of immobile, intelligent constructs. Intercepting the mechs made things a lot easier for me.
I'm gonna be right back. I gotta do something really quick. I'm not even gonna go to an intermission. Okay.
Can't believe you just admitted that. Are you not bothered that we've caught you?
What I did was justice. Why should I be bothered or ashamed of it? Besides, even though you've taken out quite a few mechs, I still have more than enough to deal with you. You pose no threat to me. By new Eridu law, intelligent constructs are listed as legitimate citizens, alongside humans and Thyrans. But in the Defense Force, it's a whole other story.
That's weird.
All military intelligent constructs have iron order implanted into their logic core the moment they were born. This self-policing system keeps their bodies bound, forcing them to only exist as killing machines for the military throughout their lives. That alone was hard enough to stomach. And now my old friends are dying in battle one after another, and what do the higher-ups do? Not only do they refuse to give them a proper burial, they're planning to rip out their original logic cores and replace them with new ones. Unacceptable. I will not allow it. That's why I stole them. I risked everything to get them out and bring them here into the Hollow, and once I send them through the fissure, these fools will never find them again!
Yeah, hey. I'm doing good.
But taking out the damaged logic cores and replacing them with functional ones can bring these intelligent constructs back to life, no? So, the higher-ups approach does make sense, at least in theory.
I can't believe you just said that. Are you seriously suggesting that if you take someone's brain out and put a different one in, they'd still be the same
We're talking about robot rights today.
Breaking off our cooperation was the right call. I don't care how strong you are, I don't want you on my side. Working with someone cold-blooded like you makes me sick.
Cooperation is a two-way street. Doctor, you said you had a way to bring Seed Senior back, but I didn't hear anything about that in your plan. Were you lying to me, Dr. Veronica?
I told you, don't give me that cold, creepy smile of yours. Do you really think I'd be satisfied just getting my friends somewhere the military can't find them? I've already made contact with a group of rebels. I'll take these intelligent constructs and join them. They'll give me all the funding I need for my research. I don't care how long it takes. I will find a way to repair the damaged logic cores. I won't be like the military, using the shells of the dead to create new vessels. I will bring them back to life. When I visited your little safe house, I genuinely wanted to work with you. I thought, as someone close to Seed Senior, you'd understand me, but I was wrong.
I mostly play Zenless Zone Zero, Wuthering Waves, Genshin Impact, and then I play a whole bunch of other stuff, but like those are like the games I regularly play.
You've laid out your big plan openly, but I'm afraid the damaged logic core can't be repaired. That's not gonna change. So in the end, your plan just simply won't work.
Oh, please. I've been working with intelligent constructs longer than you've been in school. Before you go judging other people's future plans, you should first ask yourself how much you actually know.
Doc, I think the proxy's got a point. Deep down, you know it too. This whole plan to fix the logic core, it's like trying to brew nitro fuel from chrysanthemums.
Playing like this, 4 or 5 years, I suppose. Though, I keep kind of upgrading stuff here and there, so. but basically 4 or 5 years.
You're closer with Seed Senior than with other intelligent constructs, right? If this plan had a chance, you'd never give up on him.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I don't think I get people from other countries in here very often. USA.
You could have tried every possible way to snatch Seed Senior's mech from me. The fact that you didn't, well, that just shows you knew how unlikely you were to succeed.
Oh, shut up. I've got a ton of mechs set up around here. Try anything, and they'll tear you apart in an instant. I'm done talking. Time to take the intelligent constructs through the fissure and leave. Huh? The fissure's closed.
The weather, I mean, it depends where you're at, but I think generally it's pretty hot across the country, I think. Like 80 to 90 degrees right now. It was almost looking like it was going to cool down, and then it just kind of heated back up. But there was like some drought areas, and recently, at least I got some rain recently. So, you know, at least there's some rain. But I haven't looked at the weather recently, so I don't quite know if we're going to be getting more rain in the near future. In almost October, we really should be dropping down to 70 degrees any week now, I would think. Fisher, Veronica planned to use. Escape should have lasted for hours. Unstable ether. Familiar face. Military mechs begin to go berserk.
I'm sorry. I got greedy. I just thought I could take a few more mechs with me, but I somehow drove the Terror Raptor into the miasma, and they all went crazy.
Hobbies. Read books. Video games. Make some YouTube videos sometimes. I think that's it, pretty much.
You idiot! Do you realize what you've done? Those machines were modified to protect my escape. They've been enhanced for maximum firepower, and now they're all out of control!
Looks like your plan's going down the drain thanks to one greedy little rat dog.
Cut the sarcasm, Seed. Help me. Please. Help me stop those rampaging mechs. Don't let them hurt the intelligent concept.
I play on PC and PlayStation 5. Just randomly depends on which game.
Seed, now's not the time for this. Let's take care of the problem at hand first.
That's exactly what I meant.
Terror Raptor! This thing's a nightmare to deal with! Please, help me!
Seed, don't hurt the intelligent concept. Don't let those mechs get
I basically don't have Discord.
Keep them safe.
I've dealt with it a few times. I think I now officially just hate it.
There are far too many of them flapping around. I suppose I'll have to take care of that Terror Raptor first. A few mechs slipped past. They headed straight for the intelligent constructs. From the looks of things, I can probably only hold off about half of them at a time.
My old friends. They're being torn apart.
I only have a personal Instagram account. And then they beat the rest of their air. Wait, what? What is that? ALR? I don't know what that is. If it's unclear if these intelligent constructs were destroyed by mechs or caught in the sea's crossfire. No point dwelling on it. Reality's clear. Can't be repaired. Collapses to the ground.
Am I saved? Thank goodness. I was wrong. Take me into custody, please. I don't want to die.
What is PFP? Oh, profile. Wait, profile picture? That's insulting in a lot of ways. I'm not gonna go into it. Sorry. You can't, you bad mouthing my profile pic? Damn, that's bold.
If you're that eager to turn yourself in, there's some rope in the warehouse 200 meters ahead. Go tie yourself up. Doc, can you stand?
They're gone. The intelligent constructs. All destroyed in the fighting. Their logic cores completely shattered, bodies torn to
And meanwhile, off screen, mini genocide. Don't worry about it.
Sorry, Doc. When facing that many machines at once, you gotta hit them hard to get anywhere. But once you amp up the firepower, something always gets caught in the crossfire. I guess that's what they call collateral damage. Still, with both the machines and the intelligent constructs wrecked like this, it's gonna be hard to report back. No way I'm earning a commendation for this.
Yeah, all the robots are dead. Rip. Anyway, where's my medal?
Doc, let's try 3D printing.
What are you talking about?
I saw it on a tech site. With the right materials and blueprints, you can print almost anything. Let's gather up all this wreckage. I'll take care of the schematics. We'll use the scraps as raw materials to 3D print the machines and intelligent constructs as they were before the damage.
I mean, it's kind of funny that, like, Veronica's going to be like, oh, how dare you? That's so mean. But it's like, I think it's pretty reasonable that Seed doesn't acknowledge that recreating a mechanical construct's intelligence isn't actually recreating their intelligence. I mean, it's weird because it's also weird because, like, does an intelligent construct have RAM? You know, do they have like stored memory files? Is that how it works, or is it just like magic? And it's like, no, basically they have like this glowing orb thing, and it's basically their brain, and it's just all interconnected, so you can't really save any of it.
We can even restore the damaged logic cores to their original state. Then your research on reviving them can go on as planned.
Imagine if that actually solved the problem. Like, whoa, I never thought of that.
Why do you always say such cruel things?
It's not cruel. She literally believes that that's how that works, which I don't really blame her, because only a few people would really acknowledge, like, oh, here's a complete copy of a brain. Is this the same brain as the copied brain? And it's like, yeah. Like, a lot of people will be like, yeah, it's the same brain. Like, and we're talking about like human brains, never mind like a robot brain. Like, same, that's even more the same thing. Like one is like if you were copying a human brain to like a mechanical brain, but it had all the memories of a human, then you're like, that's a little iffy. But if it's like, okay, so it's a mechanical brain, but then I literally copy and pasted it to another mechanical brain, it's like, well, that's exactly the same thing, isn't it? And it's like, yeah, I mean, I understand that it's a bit more complicated than that, and like, it's kind of a sentient existential thing, but like at the end of the day, I would not fault you for saying, oh, it's the same exact thing. It's like, well, kind of.
Whether it's logic cores or human brains, once physically destroyed, they can no longer be restored to what they were. It's meaningless. Don't you get it?
Backup brains.
You know perfectly well Seed Senior's logic core was damaged beyond repair.
No, she doesn't.
How long are you going to keep playing dumb?
She actually doesn't know how anything about the incident that caused the damage to him.
I suspected as much. And it turns out I was spot on. You're a mechanical genius. You must have already checked Seed Senior from top to bottom, and that includes his broken logic core.
It's confusing though, because we hear Seed Senior talk during combat, but I guess that's not literally happening, I guess. Like, it's very confusing.
You knew it from the moment you saw his logic core, but you always found excuses to keep lying to
That's just what you're saying. We don't know that.
Even now, you still don't get what Seed Senior's death really means. It's not that you can't. You just won't.
Or maybe she can't, though.
Don't pay her any attention, Seed. Let's forget the commendation and get out of here.
Seed Senior is different from these intelligent constructs. His consciousness was uploaded into another body, and he's on a classified mission right now. He'll be back sooner or later.
So why is this not true? I mean, it is worth noting that they literally, in the earlier part, they tried to fool her into believing this. So
How long are you gonna keep running from reality? There is no such.
you might be
I was
wrong
right
though.
about you from the start. A heartless monster who came from nowhere, incapable of understanding death and suffering, bringing nothing but disaster.
I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Bringing nothing but disaster. I don't know. She's been doing just fine.
If everyone else insists on protecting you, I'll be the one to tell you. A logic core like Seed Senior's can never be restored. He's long dead.
She literally just said though that his logic core was transferred to a different location. So it's like, wait, couldn't that happen? Why can't that happen?
Dead. The dead can't come back to life. Even if that body suddenly starts moving,
It
now,
is moving.
It won't be him. His consciousness, his soul, his memories, they are all gone. Forever.
It's also very confusing that a robot sentience should be very different than a human's, but right here they're treating it as the exact same thing. I'm just like, that's kind of weird. Like if a robot sentience is the same as a human's, then what's the benefit of robot sentience? Because you're just, it's basically the same as having human soldiers at that point. Like, just have humans in a robot suit. What's the difference? They're both technically lives that just can die just as easily.
Two things caused his death. One is the damn Iron Order failsafe, and the other is you, Seed. He destroyed his logic core just to save you from the Hollow.
It was me? Seed Senior is dead? No, that's not right. He's just resting, carrying out a secret mission. He promised me he'd come back. If the logic core breaks, he's dead. Death means we'll never meet again.
Wait, so she was inside Seed Senior during this? This is even more confusing. It's like, even if it started moving again, and it's like, well, it is moving technically. So maybe the idea is that when Seed Senior is talking, that's actually Seed talking while inside of the robot suit. Maybe. It is worth noting that more, cause they kind of hinted at it earlier, but I thought when Seed Senior actually said in that flashback, I should make more room inside for you, I was like, so why would he be empty inside if he's actually supposed to be a full normal robot? And that, yeah, it almost implies that, like, oh, actually there's a whole bunch of functions that he just took out because he was going to be dead anyway, and then she can, like, go in there and use his body.
Because of me? The logic core broke because of me. From the very beginning, we were destined to never meet again. Just because he met me, he had to die? Why couldn't he have lived?
In an instant, everyone feels bone-chilling cold. Next second, fallen mechs and intelligent constructs begin to mutate. Spontaneous combustion discharges explosions. In an instant, the entire area turned into a hellscape wrapped in death. Mechs and intelligent constructs let out deafening roars before being reduced to ash by massive shockwaves engulfing everything in a sea of fire.
What's going on? Why are they exploding? Help!
Just as I thought. Everything I'd heard about you was right. This is your true nature.
This is your true nature. Me telling you a traumatic experience and your powers going out of control. That's your true nature. It's like, what? You know, this can happen to a human, right? Like if they had like a gun and they were like, mental breakdown, and then they start shooting everybody, and then someone's like, everything I heard about you was true. This is your true nature. And it's like, what the fuck are you talking about? Like, this is just a mental issue, really.
A monster capable of destroying everything.
Demonic powers.
Your demonic powers.
Seed, what's gotten into you? Calm down. Have you forgotten what we talked
to go faster. As long as their speeds are different, two dots on a circle will eventually meet. Look at the cockpit you're in. Think about the flowers you two planted. Those are all memories of you and Seed Senior. In a sense, he's been by your side all along. Stay focused on that.
A massive, intimidating mech comes roaring toward her. Veronica closes his eyes. Warm, damp sensation lands on her arm. Is it blood? No, it's oil.
Seed Senior. If it's by your hand that I die, well, that's better than getting caught in the blast, I suppose.
Never close your eyes when you're in a hollow.
You have to watch out for ethereals. They can show up at any time.
Seed? Is that you, Seed? You're back.
I'm Seed. What's up?
No, I wasn't talking to you. I see. So it wasn't him who saved me. It was you. You just going berserk.
If you're talking about those machines exploding, that's over now. The proxy reminded me of some ways to ease my fear. Sorry to disappoint you, Doc.
Also, are they going to address this in the future? Like, they're kind of building up Seed as being insanely powerful. And I've said this before with Orphe, where it's like, it feels like we could do this team again in 2 or 3 years, and they'd just be like the improved T-Mobile or something. Perfected T-Mobile. Like, okay, I could see that for Seed, since, I mean, she's practically playing around at this point anyway. And then Orphe, of course. Though I don't really see Trigger getting more powerful, so I'm a little unclear on that. Soldier 11 could get better, though. Because, like, based on what we saw in her story with Anby, she's not quite... She's kind of, like, just instinctually doing stuff. She's not quite coming up with new moves or improving that much. She's just, like, mission accomplished, doing, like, kind of the bare minimum of what is expected of her.
Why didn't you kill me?
I'm a soldier. I only point my weapons at my enemies.
Okay, anyway, I'm here now. Again, this is why I'm confused. So is the implication that Seed is actually should be in Seed Senior more often? Like, is she so like when she's in the hollow, she's never like in this. This isn't actually what she looks like. She's just in the robot. But I'm confused. It's so confusing because like when you see Seed Senior on the battlefield, it really, like, you know, you just see her jump on its back or jump on its shoulder. But then there's been several times where they show that actually she's inside. But I think the only time she shows that she's inside in gameplay is just the ultimate and maybe one other skill, maybe. But that's it. Like, it's so weird. Like, she should be inside the robot more. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how they came up with this character. It's very confusing because it's like, it's almost like they wanted her to be inside, but they wanted Seed Senior to also be kind of his own thing, but they didn't want Seed Senior to be alive, so he couldn't just move autonomously. But they also, I don't know, like,
Don't tell anyone about me slacking off.
they just wanted
I mean, we are accomplices after
like
all.
2 characters and not 2 characters is kind of what it seems like. I don't know. And I've already said, like, I'm kind of weirded out by her outfit. Again, this only makes sense if she's like, I have to be inside of Seed Senior to like live or something. Like, she should be like physically fragile. Or yeah, that could even work into her character, that she's physically fragile, but when you include her powers are like, oh, what would you call it? It's like
Don't tell anyone about me slacking off.
wait a second.
I mean, we are accomplices
Wait a
after
second.
all.
I just noticed that the quality on screen is weirdly bad. Wait a second. Maybe this is a problem I made. Filters. Default?
It's nice to stop and enjoy the breeze once in a while.
Unsharpen? We're gonna have to go back and look at just how bad the previous stream looked. I think it's the sharpen that was the problem.
Off. I mean, we are accomplices after all.
So... what is going on?
It's nice to stop and enjoy the breeze once in a while.
I'm so confused. It's like... wait. Yeah, I'm really confused, like, how long this has been going on. Wait a second.
Don't tell anyone about me.
Yeah, because it should be outputting...
I mean, we are accomplices after all. It's nice to stop and enjoy the breeze once in a while.
What is going on?
It's nice to stop and enjoy the breeze once in a while.
It's like it's at 480p, but it's not. Yeah, because you can see right there, at least... oh, let me see. Like, is this... like, I'm confused whether this is an issue on my... on watching it on my computer, or if this is like a problem that all people would be seeing on stream. And again, I've never had this issue really before. Yeah. As far as I'm aware. What the heck? Oh, there it is. Hard to tell. Oh. Yeah, my phone's like really jittery right now.
Don't tell anyone about me slacking off. I mean, we are accomplices after all. Don't tell anyone about me slacking off. I mean, we are accomplices after all.
I think it looks fine on my phone. I think. Very weird.
Don't tell anyone about me slacking off.
Now that I think about it, I think I have had this issue a little bit before, because I remember like thinking like I would look and my stream would look fine, and then I would look like watch the whole stream later, and everything was fuzzy, and I was like, what? Why? It looked good when it was streaming, it looked good in OBS, so it's only weirdly bad, and it turned out it was because I was actually streaming at 720 And then it was kind of less than 720. Mission complete.
So it's over. Everything I'd planned, everything I had, it's all gone up in smoke.
Yeah, like it looks a little better now. Well, no, it's still a little fuzzy though.
Hey, you okay, Seed? You still with us?
Yeah, that's like too much.
I'll report everything to my superiors. My plan, the mechanical malfunction, the property damage. Everything except Seed's rampage.
I think they call this artifacting. Where like you zoom in and it looks like a little bit pixelated, but then you look at the actual footage and it's like, wait, but it's not, but it is. Yeah, the other's just color, brightness type stuff. That should be fine, I guess.
Me too. I won't say anything. I'll turn myself into.
Maybe this whole thing was a complete mistake. I'm sorry, Seed. I promise I'll tell you the truth about Seed Senior, but please.
You already told her. You literally already told her. What are you talking about? Okay. We're villains now. See you later.
Proxy, tell me, the doc says Seed Senior isn't coming back. Is it true?
Seed.
I get it. Proxy, let's head back.
I'm also kind of wondering because there's been I don't know, maybe I think it's just ZZZ. I don't think it was Wuthering Waves, but like I was noticing some like weird loading issues, even though my internet's like really good right now. But then, yeah, I don't know. Herds away. Let's give some space. Mission over? No. We'll see what happens. We'll figure out a new plan. This definitely feels like it has more story than the other ones. But it's weird because there's no way we're going to go into her backstory, right? Like, although I don't think there's much to her backstory. I think that she's just special because it's like some people might be able to live in the Hollow. We just don't know because how many people have been allowed to just stay in the Hollow and not be killed by ethereals. Maybe some of them would have survived. We just don't know because, again, they just end up dying to ethereals every single time. And again, like, she might be 1 in a million, which you might say, oh, well, shouldn't there still be a few? Like, no, even if it's 1 in a million, that's 1 in a million people who aren't getting killed by ethereals and are staying in the Hollow for more than a week or something. Like, if they stayed in a week and it's like, wow, you got really lucky and you hardly have any corruption on you at all, and so you don't think too much about it. But it's like, oh, actually that person might have been special. You just didn't know that actually they could stay in there for a month or more, and you just didn't realize it. So yeah, we don't even know how special she is. I mean, I'm sure that they are implying that she has like some sort of weird techno superpower type stuff, so a little weird. Later we're visited. Oh, hey, sorry to bother you. I mean, we're out You're just visiting her at her house. It's not that weird. How's she doing? Locked herself away. Veronica, I really don't get why Seed spoke so highly of her back then. She's just an unreliable time bomb. Captain, she had her reasons. Besides, she has already been punished. So what? She can walk around whenever she wants. But what about the damage she's done to Seed? Maybe we've been going about this all wrong. Can't worry about all that right now. Let's focus on solving the problem. Let's go visit her. Some time passes. Yeah. I'm like, why did they even have that part? Like, literally I said, I'm going to go see her. And then it should have been, okay, and then I show up here. But instead it said, some time has passed since going to Hollow Zero. So it's now time to... So Obol Squad told you to go to Seed's house. So you went to Seed's house. And then you show up here. Like, why did you even have that whole paragraph for literally no reason? Also, I just realized how silly it is that she's right next to this radioactive rock here, basically. That's really silly. She's like, it's very fun, very comfy. Seed. Want to chat?
Can't let Seed stay stuck in that headspace.
And then we got the 3 items that we
Maybe
keep
there's
going back
something that
to.
could get through to her.
Sorry. Man, I'm sneezing a lot today. Another painter here. And I figured this would matter. Location of the logic core seems to be getting hotter. Proxy, do you have to look at it so carefully? Pretty slick way of putting it. Still, at least you're being more honest than Trigger and her crew. Want to show up there too, Proxy? Huh? Who knows, when I feel like penning, maybe that will happen. Melodic ringtone suddenly chimes.
Proxy, this wasn't your doing, was it?
Waves her phone. Lights up. Message from Seed Senior.
It's such a long message. That's not like him at all.
Hold up! How is that possible? Is that really Seed Senior's account? But Magus and Trigger said outsiders wouldn't be able to access Seed Senior's account. Could he actually?
It's his actual account. You seem pretty flustered, Proxy. What's wrong? No hacker would dare break into a military personnel's knock-knock account. Unless it was you.
I had nothing to do with it.
In that case, we can start mixing the plant juice. And you, Proxy, are one of the ingredients.
If I'm one of them, then there must be others, right?
Correct. She should be here any minute now.
Trigger? No. Well.
You look perky, Doc.
Okay.
Veronica.
One must take responsibility for their mistakes. Not happy to see you, Seed.
Likewise, Doc.
Still as irritating as ever. But I guess it's time to return what Seed Senior left in my care.
Hands the data card over.
It has the coordinates from Hollow Zero 11 years ago. Seed Senior told me that's where he rescued you. If he's hiding any secrets, I'd bet they're there. I couldn't figure it out back then. There were so many people in Obol Squad more suitable to keeping it. And he entrusted it to me. Now I get it. He knew I wouldn't be able to resist watching you, testing you. Only I would never let you live on in such blissful ignorance. I have to give you these coordinates after completely shattering your peaceful life. He foresaw it. My actions would push you to grow.
I mean, if you say so, but okay.
Thanks, Doc.
But I won't thank you, Seed. I really hated you. You destroyed those intelligent constructs, took away their last shred of hope. You ruined all my unrealistic fantasies.
You ruined all my unrealistic fantasies. What a weird thing to say.
You tore away my disguise and made me realize that what I held dear was nothing but a lie. I kept hoping they'd come back, but I couldn't accept the truth that they were already gone.
This is just kind of making me think though about somebody trying to like heal cancer patients and someone be like, screw it, let's just pull the plug on them, and then they're like, oh, I had to confront that they were all doomed to die, of stage 5 cancer or whatever, and I just had to confront the truth that I wouldn't be able to find a solution to healing them, and then meanwhile I'm like, there will come a day when you figure out technology that can help people. It could be cybernetics, it could be biological splicing, who knows, maybe even stem cells, whatever. The idea that it's like, no, we're never going to find out how to solve this issue. We just got to move forward with our lives. And it's like, how about you move forward with your life while actually trying to solve possible problems that could be solved, and just saying, well, we know that intellectual constructs just can't be recreated or recovered, and it's like, yeah, they can't be until one day they can. So like, why wouldn't you continue your research? You can't just act as if, well, this is just a known fact of life. Like, for how many decades? How long have intellectual constructs been around? And if you say less than 100 years, and I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can find new discoveries that people haven't figured out in the last 100 years. Just assuming that no, the last 100 years there was only smart people doing smart things. Surely.
The saddest part is, when my friends were truly gone, I found I couldn't keep hating you. What hit me instead was a chilling, almost unbearable sense of release.
Relief, not release.
You are a brave soul on a journey. And I am just a coward, running from
I thought
the
you said
truth.
that she was a coward, though.
Hate to admit it, but when you saved me, I saw a glimpse of Seed Senior in you.
Doc, I promise you, when I see Seed Senior, I'll tell him everything you said today, word for word. I didn't know so many people missed him.
Don't bother. In any case, I hope you find the courage to face the truth. Goodbye, Seed.
Proxy, these coordinates are from 11 years ago. With the rate of spatial shifts in Hollow Zero, it's probably useless for navigation, but I'm sure you can find the right coordinates, right? I think I'm ready.
I'll take care of it. Let me...
Hey, Belle. You must need to verify something.
Yeah. Could you help me calculate the location of coordinates from 11 years ago inside Hollow Zero?
No problem.
No
Yes,
problem.
Master.
Leave it to our AI construct to do that automatically for us.
Master, I've conducted a comprehensive analysis of multiple years of data.
Seed Senior.
Seed, I don't think it's a good idea for you to go alone.
I know. The plant juice isn't done yet. It's still missing some ingredients. Stay alive until I come for you, Proxy.
Oh, it's loading. Oh, okay. You're back. Hey, guys. What's with all the mumbling? Look, we dropped by without notice. What? But you got it, right? Captain, didn't you promise to be more polite? You spent so much time rehearsing what to say before coming in. This is Seed's commission and a unanimous decision by all members of Obol Squad. Never thought that kid would one day actually come to ask us for help. Thanks, Proxy. Thanks. While the way Proxy has been helping out Obol Squad. I'm going to Hollow 02. Let's go. She's become quite frank. Ready to head out. Let's go. Impressive. Seed went through so much when I was away. That kid really is something special. Proud of her. Soldier 11. Soldier 11. Why can't you have any unspoken dialogue even? Why must you suffer so? Yeah, we don't even know where the rest are. It's especially weird because, like, I feel like Trigger should definitely be talking more. Captain, your muzzle is flaring way too obviously. What? Do I really look that happy? Yep. Adjust your position right now and cover me. Magus is such a motherhead. If I really were a motherhead, I'd never let those punks who hurt Seed get off. Easy. Doctor's getting punished. They're making snap decisions about the fate of intellectual constructs. They're messing everything up big time. They just casually toss those stupid plans aside and have the nerve to say they'll never start another military intelligent construct program ever again. What? That's pretty sudden. Also, I think it still hasn't been completely explained what Magus is. Like, so is she literally the intelligence of the original Orphe, or is she a recreation of the memories somehow? Like, is it like a literal copy or just like a conceptual copy? Like, this is close enough to what she used to be. You really think that's going to solve everything? By the way, did Magus know all this? Captain just invaded. I didn't say anything. Everyone knowingly averts their gaze. I think we're all set to go. We can head out anytime. Autobots roll out. Oh, is this required? Oh, okay, I'm fine with this. I'm just surprised that this was the team. Okay. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. Because the only other one would be Soldier 11, and she doesn't really actually work with this team unless you replace Seed with her. So, maybe she'll, again, yeah, maybe she'll get like a either improved version, or maybe they'll just patch her. They could just patch her and give her an outfit. I mean, I'd be fine with that. We don't need a new version of the characters every time. With Zambi, it made some sense, at least.
How are you doing?
Because she was going from a 4-star to a 5-star. But if you have a 5-star, get an updated, improved version that's also a 5-star, that's like, what? You're kind of, yeah, that's just kind of weird. Physically speaking.
You mean like physically? I've got some mild ringing in my ears, and sometimes it's a bit hard to breathe. But I guess that's pretty normal when you're in the hollow.
Not for me, says Seed.
Compared to me, Seed, you look pretty tense.
The plant juice is my last resort. If even that can't bring Seed Senior back.
Stop overthinking it, Seed. Honestly, everything you're doing is already more than enough to shock everyone.
Yeah, I can vouch for that. When Seed invited the whole Obol Squad to Hollow Zero, it was the first time I'd seen the captain's gun barrel open that wide.
Take a deep breath, Seed. Don't stress yourself out. Even if we can't reach our destination this time, there's always next time, and the time after that. Just like Seed Senior always said, our journey never stops.
I'm not sure what's going on exactly, but I'm glad to be fighting alongside you all.
Okay.
I'm here too. Wait. I'm trying to think, like, is that a new line of dialogue, or did they reuse that from somewhere? I mean, if that's all she said, then I refuse to believe that that's the only one, or that's the only line they brought her in to record, you know? Just hard to believe.
Close your eyes and take a deep breath, Seed. You're not alone.
Kind of a weird location, I feel like. I don't I don't think I've been in a
I used
location
to
like this
think
before.
The best way to protect you is to wrap you in some perfect little world, even if it was built on lies. I was always afraid you'd lose control, afraid you'd get hurt. But you've handled yourself better than I ever imagined. You handled everything with Veronica better than anyone could have hoped. We're all proud of you.
Guess there's not much left for me to say, huh?
Come on, I like it when you ramble. You sound kind of like Seed Senior when you do.
If you want, I could always channel my inner Seed Senior for you.
No, Trigger is just Trigger. Cover me! Oh! Do you not have anything to say, Soldier 11?
Yeah, Soldier 11, come on.
Like, what?
Yep, that's the Soldier 11 I know.
Seed.
Yes?
And the mission's over? Let's go have extra spicy noodles together.
I am still questioning whether they actually recorded new dialogue for Soldier 11.
This is your lucky day!
We have one sentence for you to record today. We will pay you $100 for that.
Everyone seems to be holding up fine. I think we're good.
If you're too embarrassed to ask for a break, I can pretend to be tired too.
Thought for sure there'd be more dialogue. Alright, time to go. We just stand in here, whatever, don't worry about it.
We're almost there.
After everything, we're finally going back to where it all started.
Captain's sounding all poetic today.
I'm not trying to sound poetic. I'm just starting to doubt myself. Could he really be waiting for us somewhere?
The knock-knock messages Seed has been receiving are hard to verify. Even I can't.
Right. Where are we headed?
So you actually don't know anything. We're going with Seed to find a friend who's been gone.
What is happening right now?
His consciousness might be waiting for us somewhere in Hollow Zero.
You mean Seed Senior?
Wait, you know him? When you joined the squad, he was already...
Seed has mentioned him many times. He must be someone really important to her.
I mean, it's the giant robot next to her, but okay, don't worry about it, I guess.
Whenever Seed is feeling down, Seed Senior and I chat with her.
Hold up. What does that mean?
What's wrong? Everyone's been feeling down after the military supplies went missing. Especially Seed. She wouldn't say a word, so I dug out his old phone. And not long after, she started cheering up. Yep, so that worked.
Were they? We don't know that for sure.
So, that perfectly timed DM was you.
Yeah. That one, the last one, and the one before that. I lost count. I know what it's like to miss someone. Sometimes you never get to see them again. And that hurts. The first time I saw Seed send a message to Seed Senior, I'll never forget the way she looked. So hopeful. That's why I picked up his phone for the first time.
I thought so.
Sorry I lied to you.
Oh no. I knew it was you. Like I said before, this just isn't how Seed Senior would talk. Plus, the DMs only started showing up after you joined the team.
Then why? Why didn't you give up?
I've already started this journey. I have to find the truth. Seed Senior wouldn't want me to give up halfway. Every step along the way matters, just as much as the answer.
Okay, so what are we doing right now? We're just gonna have a team building exercise. Rain heavier. Will sky ever clear up? It always shines after the rain. Can't wait. Yeah, okay. Where are we fighting? Just random crap.
Crossfire! I'm in perfect shape. Seed Senior, punch him again!
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
It's not over yet.
Keep your balance, Dorothy.
Get behind me. Seed, don't go darting too far. Got you covered. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. Supporting position.
Captain and I got this.
Time to pin them down.
Definitely not my type. Just going a little harder won't hurt.
Support ready.
Hopping on burning.
Orphe, time to take it easy. Yeah.
Seed, based on the data we've collected so far, the fissure up ahead is very close to the target coordinates.
Yeah.
That's where we're headed.
We're here.
Yep. The coordinates point to the fissure ahead.
I want to go alone.
No. What if there are dangerous ethereals lurking in there? I can't let you go by yourself.
Captain, the radar shows no ethereal life signs in there.
Still no.
Can you tell us why you want to go alone, Seed?
I just know I'm gonna look like a total mess. If everyone saw me like that, I'd feel even worse.
You little brat. That's the one reason I can't argue with.
Understood, Seed. Keep your comms open. We'll be on standby if you need us.
Don't forget about the super spicy noodles after this.
Remember, I am super spicy noodle girl. That is who I am. That is my personality.
We'll be right here when you get back.
Oh, the fog is thick. I can't see anything. Seed Senior, are you there? Never mind. I don't even know if you can hear me. I'll just record this anyway. I hate you, Seed Senior. Why did you leave without saying goodbye? Why couldn't you stay just a little longer? Why does it feel like I can't breathe in the cockpit even though it hasn't gotten any more cramped? Forget it. Let's talk about something happier. I'm taller now. I can handle a ton of missions on my own. And I made friends. Oh, and I found my people. Proxy's a lot of fun. I really like
I found my people.
If it weren't for Proxy, I'd still be You used to say life was a circle. I think I get it now. Only maybe it's a lot bigger than I imagined. Some people run ahead, some fall behind. But if you want to see someone, you'll meet them on that path eventually. Now that you've stopped and I'm still running, surely I'll catch up to you, right? And when I do, I want to tell you, I miss you, Seed Senior. I miss you so much. kept my promise, you know. Even Captain Magus and Dr. Veronica said I did a good job. I can take care of things now, all by myself.
I am wondering what this looks like
Look, I've grown taller.
when we listen to this in
Taller than those
Japanese.
flowers in the hollow. See? Seed Senior? Why aren't you here? We made a promise, remember?
Magic tears, guys. They're magic. The crystalline liquid falls onto his body. Long dormant machine whirs to life. Golden glowing arms raised. We can't read. We can't animate this, I guess. Reaching out as if to encourage the girl to stand before it, attempting to embrace her. Seed rushes forward, tightly hugging the giant warm figure.
Sample detected. Sodium and potassium ion concentrations match pilot identity confirmed. Biometric synchronization level 100%. Now playing Seeds.
She's literally never cried near this robot. I don't believe you.
Final message?
Sorry, Seed. I couldn't keep my promise. Forgive me for leaving without saying goodbye. But I couldn't bring myself to imagine how much the truth might hurt you. Especially when you were still so young. That's why I couldn't risk it. I even selfishly asked the others in Obol Squad to go along with. If you realize they've been lying to you, please don't blame them. They only did it because of me. Seed, where are you now? And what missions are you on these days? You must have grown a lot taller, huh?
Yeah, I have.
If the cockpit becomes too cramped, you can reach out to someone named Veronica. I hope you two get along. I'm sure she'll help you make more space in there. I planted some seeds in the hollow where we first met, hoping they would bloom into flowers. Oh right, about those potted plants I asked you to take care of. Have they grown into beautiful flowers? Even if they haven't, don't eat them. Give them a little more time to grow, okay? To be honest, I don't know when you'll hear this message. Maybe when you're sad, or while you're crying happy tears. The only thing I know for sure is, at this moment, Seed, if you can let those tears fall without holding them back, then to me, you've already become a flower in full bloom, standing tall and proud. If that's true, maybe I can face my own death with a little more peace. You know, I've read a lot of books about death. When I first learned that I couldn't escape it, it didn't feel real to me. The fear only crept in much later. Those books say death is a new beginning, a poem, a heroic song, or just a few words carved into a gravestone. But in those books, there's a word I like much more than death. I think life truly is a circle, just an enormous one. We walk it together on a journey called finding our hearts. By now, maybe we've only made it a fifth of the way. Sadly, this is where I have to stop. But you'll keep going, so you'll get further and further away from me. At first, you won't even notice, and you won't look back. But that's okay. Don't be afraid. This isn't the end, because I found you, a seed named Flora. From the day we met, I planted a new seed in each of your footsteps. These seeds once belonged to me, and now they're yours. When I stopped, I left the seeds with you. You'll continue to sow them as you move forward. So just keep going, step by step. And someday in the future, when you finally complete this circle, when you come back to where we started, you'll see me again. And you'll see the path blooming with flowers all along the way. I'm going to sleep on this circle. Keep moving forward until you make it all the way back around.
Seed Senior, are you leaving?
Don't be sad because of me. I've already achieved more than enough. The seed I planted has miraculously bloomed into a little flower. Congratulations. You've grown a heart of your own. So smile, for this is the best parting gift.
Good night, Seed.
Good night, Flora.
So is Flora her actual name? Or are we changing names now? Seed Senior, one day I'll catch up with you. When the time comes, I'll tell you about all the sights I saw along the way. I'm not alone anymore. Feels like a shame to just leave like that. I think I'll stick around and look around some more. Flowers here are beautiful. People will love them. Let's go check them out.
Flowers and familiar words? Helios.
After some time, everyone gathers at Seed's safe house. Flora's, like it's Flora now. Like why are you calling her Seed still? Anyway, Seed Senior, who is actually just called Seed, really, called her Flora. I'm gonna say she should be called Flora now. The squad members seem to have arrived earlier and have already been horsing around for a while. Long time no see. Flora's inside. She's been waiting for you guys. Belle, should we go see Seed now? Wait, Flora now? Though taking a look around the area first might not be a bad idea either.
Something feels different here. Or is it just me? Let's take a look around first.
What's different? Just more plant life or something? Also, obviously, it's like a sunny day instead of being a rainy day. I think it's just like the I think it's just that they turned up the saturation, but maybe these flowers weren't here before. Maybe. Never really any crisis, was there? She's grown up even better than we imagined. If I could have a ramen eating contest with Seed here, does this mean no one will bother us anymore? At least I didn't let Seed down. Captain, you're awesome too. Why is she just looking at the wall? Picture frame looks a bit different now. New painting has been placed. Oh, I see. Although trigger looks a little weird. Heartwarming, simple drawing filled with vibrant colors, packed with content, where the big head friends almost take up the entire paper. New painting has been placed. It's so warm and cozy.
Yahoo! Proxies, you're here!
Hey there, Seed.
Here, this is for you.
After flower pot lands in your hands. Flowers inside are swaying in the wind, looking bright and vibrant.
Picked straight from Hollow Zero. Everybody gets one.
So these are the ones Seed planted.
So these are the flowers that Seed...
You can also make some plant juice, you know.
Classic Seed. Joke?
Huh. Looks like Proxy's getting used to Seed's style. Well, we are the same kind after all. Oh, that that reminds me. I think I finally remembered where I came from. On that statue in the Sea of Flowers, I saw some writing that looked familiar. I think I carved it myself, stroke by stroke, when I first escaped there as a kid. Just like you, Proxy, I'm from Helios Academy.
Oh, I guess that would make sense. I forgot that was technically. I mean, they said that they were part of Helios Academy, I guess, but like, I think I just like didn't think about it too much because I just thought, who cares about the academy? Doesn't the teacher matter more? Because she was literally their mother. I believe literally their mother. I don't think it was metaphorically their mother, as far as I can think. But it makes sense because like the proxies apparently have some weird superpower, and then she's got weird superpower. So
What? You're from Helios Academy? What else do you know about that place?
nothing.
Sorry, I only remember the name. Most of my childhood memories are pretty hazy. I'll try to think about it. Maybe something else will come back to me.
So she is really special. Because I was gonna say like her powers were like protagonist level kind of. Seed also went to Helios. That why she's also going on about one of her kind. Didn't expect there to be other survivors from Helios. I mean, technically, so far, they're like technology-focused powers. So, I mean, that could be why. If that's the case, maybe you can get more information from her. We'll see someday. No memory. The hope that had flared up inside you is extinguished.
Almost forgot. Proxy, please take this. This is Seed Senior's phone. We'd like you to keep it. We don't want anyone with bad intentions to take advantage of it. Everyone in Obol Squad agrees that Seed doesn't need this kind of false protection anymore.
Don't worry. We'll keep it safe.
Seed, are you okay with this?
Of course. Oh, by the way, Trigger, has it been a while since anyone's cleaned the dorm room Seed Senior and I used to stay in?
I've been cleaning it regularly. Wait, are you thinking of moving back in? Give us a minute. Orphe and I will go get it ready right now.
With a growing smile, Trigger and Orphe hastily leave the safe house, dragging a confused Soldier 11 with them.
Ooh, they're way too excited. Besides, I never said I was giving up this safe house.
Well, we should probably head out too.
Hold up! You can't leave yet!
After making sure the rest of Obol Squad is out of the sight, Seed pulls out her phone.
Can you fix this? I swear, I didn't do anything. It just broke down. Maybe the combat in Hollow Zero was too much for it to handle.
Leave it to me.
After some quick tests, you find the system has crashed due to loading too many messages and images. After debugging, you back it up and run it again.
Done. I didn't mean to peek, but wow, that's a lot of messages to Seed Senior.
Roxy! Oh, stop it!
Don't worry. We won't tell. Seed, watch out! It's gonna fly out of your hand!
Perfect arc flies past everyone's eyes as you stumble around, laughing and scuffling. A crisp chime sounds as the phone screen quietly lights up. Who could that message be from? So who was the message from? What? That was weird. Yeah, we still don't have any new special episodes. But again, I don't really know what's special about them other than they're just slightly higher quality than a normal character episode. I think it's only slightly. I still don't like that this isn't. I feel like no, yeah, I was gonna say like we really like this acts as if this was Yanagi's story, but it really wasn't. But yeah, there is still some Yanagi stuff that we can learn about in the future. Someday. Anyway, thanks for watching. Just checking if there's anything else. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. So that's done now. Yeah, I still have like some really minor stuff in these. So yeah, some more days. This probably won't last, you know, probably won't take too long. And this I'm right at the end, so. Well, I guess, you know, I was a little iffy since I thought that the next story was going to be the idol story, but I guess it's going to be more of the paranormal investigation group. Is that what it was?
Where are we going?
I forgot.
There's
Spook
no
Shack.
class today.
Spook Shack. Again, I'm not really sure if I'm going to be getting either of the two new Spook Shack. I looked into it a little bit more about what 2.3 is going to be, and it seems like both of them are going to be Spook Shack. So there's going to be 4 members and then an A rank for that Fox guy. I already forgot his name. But yeah, I'll have to look into whether I'm actually interested in them. I don't think I am, so we'll see. But I do like that we are going to be getting them in October, so that's kind of cool.
Where are we going?
But yeah, that's going to be.
There's no class today.
That's going to be in around. Oh, that's pretty far into October. October 14th ish. Guess we'll see. Yeah. Well, yep. Thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Let's just change her outfit to the good outfit. Because this is such a good outfit. Sheesh. Why we gotta wear that Chinese crap? Sheesh. And that's not even to say that I don't like Chinese outfits, but like, I've seen a lot better Chinese outfits in other games and movies even. The one in this one is like stereotypical, but also bland. Like, you can be stereotypical and good looking. But they wanted it to be conservative, and as usual, they're like, we've got to put tights on the characters. Oh my gosh. But then even with the guy character, he's way too covered up in a bland color. I don't know. Anyway, well, I'm going to be going over to some other games now, so see you soon.
Tired of playing the game. Ain't it a crying shame? I'm so tired.
She's tired. She's tired. Been tired of love. Give her a break. She's had a bit of love. She's not a snake. From below and above.
Let's face it. Everything below the waist is kaput.
Oh!